Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Alex, producer at Alex Johnson Studios. Today, I'm going to be making a production blog which talks all about my process as well as some things that I've learned and things that just weren't working on the day of production. We're looking at today Strings, which is a TV show pilot in conjunction with Lupin Productions, written by Grayson, who is all around the man. Now, I'm not sure who is in charge of scheduling for this production, but because of global warming, I think we shot on the coldest recorded day in history. Now, this is our man, Andrew Dean. He's our director. He's dressed like an Eskimo because it's super cold. And this is Diego. He is an Eskimo, which is why he doesn't have to dress like one. He's used to the cold. Now, because this video is in production, I can't give you all the information, but I'll make sure I give you everything relevant so you know kind of what's going on. This video was shot in the heartland of right outside, based on the popular Netflix TV show of the same title. Now, on day one of shooting, we shot most of the mob boss as well as his little minion having a lot of dialogue. We also shot an entire set of characters, some other thugs that we had to cut out completely. So props to Grayson, because that is the most difficult thing for me as an editor as well as a producer, which is the call he had to make, is to cut out that shot. Because while it was great, our makeup was great, we had an amazing shot choreographed by Diego, our cinematographer, that just was not working because of the flow of the story and the feel that we wanted to get. So props to him for cutting that out to make the story even better. Now, day two, we shot lots of great stuff that I can't talk at all about, but day three is when we shot all of our action scenes. This made it much easier to stay warm. Even though it was plenty cold, everyone was moving around, keeping a lot of action going. So everyone stayed very warm, especially our grip, Jed, who was pushing the dolly back and forth. So a lot of weight back and forth, so I know he stayed warm, as well as all of our actors who were beating up on each other constantly. So, also our first and second assistant cameramen had their work cut out for them. We were going from shoulder rigs to the dolly to the tripod back and forth. So we had them swapping out lenses as well as swapping out all the camera gear, the rigs. So they were moving back and forth quite a lot. I even got to do a small stunt in it where I sort of fell on my face on a crash mat, which they call it a crash mat because your face crashes and burns because they're not even soft at all. You might as well just land on the concrete. But it was super fun. Our biggest issue throughout the whole shoot was our schedule. We were on a really tight budget as well as schedule because people were in from out of town. They could only be there for that actual period of time, as well as rental equipment that we only had for those days. So day 1, 2, and 3, all of them had to be shot at night. So we started 6 or 7 o'clock as soon as it got dark, and we shot till about 3 a.m. We would have shot up until the early hours of the morning, but most of our crew and cast still had jobs to be at in the morning. So we had to let them go, get some sleep, and then come back the next day and hit it hard again. So we were definitely tight the whole time, but we made it just under the wire. But hey, what production that was great was ever easy to make? So go ahead and subscribe if you don't want to miss the next video where we're going to talk with Grayson a little bit more about our post-production process, as well as some of the other cast and crew. Wrap it!